Look at this. My mom packed my lunch for me today. I'm a busy guy, and she packed my lunch, just like she used to do when I was a kid. Now, I know it's early, but I just got to sneak a peek and just see what she's got for me. Very psyched. A bologna sandwich with 2 slices of bologna and 2 slices of cheese on mayonnaise. Ma, listen, the National Enquirer hears about this. I'm in a lot of trouble. But you're the greatest. Listen to this. This is just not the healthiest thing in the world. Chocolate milk, 2 bags of chips, snowballs. Ma, listen, you can keep watching today because we got food expert Lori Burroughs grad, and she's going to show us how to pack a lunch that not only tastes good, but it's good for you too. But whatever you do, Ma, I love you. Don't quit. Ma, I know you meant well. You know, I'm fine. Ma, we're doing a show now. I love you too. My Ma, she never misses a show, but listen, we got a great show for you today. We're going to whittle away your waist, and Dana Carrington of Dynasty is here to share some exercises that's going to relieve her lower back pain and hopefully yours. But first, we're going to learn how to brown bag it with food expert Lori Burroughs grad. Hey, Lori. I'm going to get rid of our stage cellular phone.
Sorry, Mom. I'm a mom, and I make lunch, but this is for adults, too. Not only children have to have healthy lunches, but adults
People
do,
on the go. I mean,
Absolutely.
It's something, instead of going downstairs and, you know, going into a little coffee shop kind of a thing, it's good to bring some healthy stuff
Save money,
home.
and save calories, and save fat. And speaking of fat, Jake...
I think you need some Clearasil to put in there along with the bag.
This lunch is dead. We don't want this lunch. This lunch is a no-no. We'll just throw it off. That's it.
See you later.
Now, we have a good lunch, but what I did was...
A Gucci lunch.
A Gucci lunch. This is my shopping bag. I'm a shopper. No. Any shopping bag, any bag, just make it healthy. And speaking of containers, these are containers I got at the deli. This, you can put... coleslaw comes in that. Just recycle them. Margarine, any kind of fruit.
Simple things. It doesn't take a hard... It's just great that you always do things so simply.
Simple. Now, here's a great trick. I take one of these juices. This is unsweetened juice. Put it in the freezer overnight, right? And in the morning, put it in the lunch bag, and it acts like a freezer, like a little cooler.
Oh, so it stays cold
by lunchtime, put a little straw in there.
Mom,
is
you
this
hear
right?
that?
But make sure it's juice without sugar, added sugar in it. So be very careful about your juices. Now, here's a way to save money.
Okay.
This is a turkey breast. This was about...
This is a turkey breast, and it smells good.
Take an hour and a half at 350. That's it. A little bit of margarine if you want. Maybe
without
salt.
The skin.
I
think without the skin,
Good
and
point.
I think without the salt, too.
Well, you wouldn't put the skin on the lunch. You just sort of shave. And you're a good carver, I understand. You like
Well, I carve this way. But I won't show you because it could get ugly.
Well, if you buy the deli packaged turkey,
I did this morning. Carved it up, put it right in here.
We figured this to be about $7 a pound. This was $2 a pound. Now, what a saving that is. And you don't get any chemicals or preservatives or sugar or extra fat. So that's real important. Now, what we have here is we have 3 examples of good lunch. This is my favorite. This is peanut butter. I won't make you do this because while you're chewing...
Right to here. Thanks. People always give me the dry things to put in my mouth, and then I have to...
All right, this is peanut butter. Salt-free peanut butter. No sugar jam, fruit-sweetened jam on raisin whole wheat bread.
And this is good stuff. I mean, it's sweet.
Right.
It tastes sweet,
Protein.
right? It's not like people have an idea that if it doesn't have all the sugar in it, it's going to be terrible for them.
No,
I mean,
this
terrible
would be
tasting.
delicious. I would want this. My kid, no, he would want this. Now, this is more esoteric. This is more upscale, but it's interesting. This is ratatouille, which we bought at the...
Esoteric.
Esoteric.
For all you esoteric
That's somebody I knew down the street. No, this is ratatouille, any kind of vegetable left over. Throw it in pita bread. You could throw tuna salad in pita bread. It would work. And speaking of fish, we had leftover fish last night. Put a little light seasoning salt, that stuff without a lot of chemicals, without a lot of salt, on a dill rye, any kind of rye. But these are unusual choices that you might have.
Okay, now fish is good on the second day?
Fish is good on the second day, not the third.
Okay, and you just put it like in, in the refrigerator?
Put it in the, very important. Keep it in the refrigerator. Very important.
I'm kind of always worried about
and if it
second
smells,
day fish.
Smell it. I mean, if your lunch smells that bad.
No, it doesn't smell at all.
No. It's real fresh. Real fresh. Jake's lunch. Now we're talking about snacks, because you want a snack after your main course. These are chips that we call a no-no, because if you look on the label, they have palm oil or coconut oil or one of the saturated fat oils.
Right.
Be very careful, read your label. So what do you do instead? You take popcorn, or you take...
Unbuttered and unsalted, gang, and hopefully air pop, right?
Air pop. Tastes just like cardboard. And then you take...
Lori!
No, it's delicious cardboard.
It is
We
delicious.
like that very much. I took a whole
You
tortilla.
take it out of the bag first.
Now this you like. This is a whole tortilla. I put a little light salt on it and just baked it at 400, I think, for about 10 minutes.
That's my new thing. Very nice.
Very good. Or carrot sticks that you find in your market for dessert. This is the driest thing I have ever eaten. Graham crackers. What are these?
These are...
Vanilla wafers.
Vanilla wafers, that's right.
That's what you said, right. And these are ginger snaps, all low in saturated fats, lower in calories, only about 30 calories, 25 calories if you have one ginger
one or two,
snap.
right, I was just saying one or two, not, Mom, here we go, let's have a little snack.
And unsweetened applesauce.
Great.
Now
What's this
for
over
Jake,
here?
this is your special treat. We're going to turn on your lunchbox here.
Okay.
See if we can hear.
I don't believe it, this is great.
You
Fantastic.
can put on your headphones.
So as
and
I'm
book
eating,
your
I'm
lunch.
burning calories.
That's right.
No, this really, you put earphones on?
Yeah. Plug it in here. And then you have your lunch.
All right, Lori Burroughs Grad, thank you very much. I just started my golf game, so hang on 1 second before we get to the exercise, okay? Set it up. Oh! My executive golf ball, though, I get to roll it in. You know, a little lazy, but golf is a great game, and you have to exercise, right? But before you play golf, exercise is very important. Please, little help, thank you very much, Maestro. Now, Janie, how you doing? How's it going? Janie's our exercise expert. And our advanced gang is going to follow Janie. But remember, though, before doing any kind of exercise program, you want to check with your doctor, okay? Now, you're going to need your broomstick, some light weights. And if you don't have the light weights, it's okay. Beginners, let's start with our hands fisted, isometrics, okay? Now, from the Jake gang, Jeff Harris. How you doing, Jefferson?
Good.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
How's everything? Where are you from?
Garden Grove, Orange County.
You involved in an exercise program right now, or what are you doing?
I try and do a little bit on my own.
You golf, I heard.
I play golf.
How was
yeah.
that stroke I had there,
That was
okay?
good. That
A little
was good.
putt.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
I'm
learning.
no pro,
What can I
but
tell you?
that looked good.
Now, is there a special exercise that you want to work on? The waist, the sidelines.
Yeah.
That's going to be our highlighted exercise today, the sidelines. But first, let's get into the warm-up. Let's square the sticks, keeping the body real tight, okay? Feet shoulder width apart, knees bent slightly. That takes all the pressure off the lower back. Stomach in tight. Let's bring the stick straight up, right? Just like this. Arms almost fully extended. Now we're going to reach up from the left arm, reaching up. Everybody try this. Come on, 2 and 3, 4, good, 5, 6. Keep it going, Janie. 7 and great. Bend the knees. Now come on over to the side. Stretch it. Good, 1. Now you want to lunge with the legs. Keep the legs moving. Inner thigh stretch. Good, 3 and 4 and 5. How's that feeling? 6 and 7 and great. Now you also have a weak ankle too, don't you?
Yeah.
We'll show you the Jake run. Feel great on you.
Okay.
4, 5, good. 6, back is flat, nice and slow. 7 and 8. Put the stick down for a side lunge now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to keep your hands down. It's okay. Start off small. 4, 5. Come on, let's get up and do it. 6, 7 and great. Jeff, turn. Let's stretch out the calf. Good. Keep the heel down. Feel the calf?
Yeah.
Good. Feel that? Okay, good. Other way. Here we go. Turn it other way. Stretch out the calf. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Now let's go down. Right in that position for the Jake run. This is great for the whole body. Good cardiovascular. Right? Keep the back nice and streamlined. Let's kick the legs in. Nice exchange of the legs. Nice and short at first. 1 and 2. That's it. 3. This takes all the pressure off the knees and the shins, and also your lower back if you were running. 5, 6, 7, and perfect. On your back now. Here we go. Sit-up time. Keeping the body tight. You starting to feel it now?
Yeah.
It's working. All you need is a little bit in the morning, and I promise you, you're going to do great all day long. Knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Palms facing each other. This is our beginner sit-up. We're working the stomach now, right? We're going to reach through. Just raising the shoulders. Perfect. You watch the show. All right. 5 and 6. You don't want to come all the way up and all the way back. No, no, no. 6, 7, and great. Turn to the side, outer thigh time. Let's work the outer thighs. Body tight, you're up, you flex, stomach tight. That's right, Janie. 2, 3, 4. How you doing out there, everybody? Doing good? Keep it up, you're doing great. 5, 6, 7, and good. Roll it around all the way. Opposite leg. Good, Jeff. How you feeling, buddy?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Flex that foot. 4, stomach tight, upper body tight. 5, 6, 7, and great. Let's pop it up. Let's grab the sticks. It's highlight time. Time to work the sidelines.
Okay.
Let's put the stick behind our neck. Now, you want to make sure the knees are bent right now, okay? Because we're going to do a small twist. Small twist. You want to flex the stomach as best as you can, right? We don't want to go all the way around. That's not good. We don't want to hurt our lower back. This is going to work the sidelines. Let's go for 8. 1, 2. Keep those knees bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and great. Now down to the side. 1, 2, 3. You can turn your feet out a little bit, okay? 4, 5, 6. Takes the pressure off your knees as well. 7, and great. Now let's stay just like that, and let's do a lunge. Working the thighs and the buttissimo. There you go. How was that exercise? Not bad,
Good.
huh? Good. 1 and 2. Working the thighs. Feeling it? 3 and 4. 5. Jeff's having a fantastic time, I can tell. We gave him a shirt and a pair of sneakers, and he's just having a blast. 6, 7, and terrific. Let's grab the weights. Here we go. I'll grab the stick for you. Shoulder time. Let's do it, Jeff. It's going to be a great day.
Ready?
Body tight. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Head and knees. Here we go. Shoulder presses. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, now you don't want to bring it all the way up. Right there and down. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bicep curls. Here we go. Ready? And 1. Working the Bimans. 2. Knees are bent. Right. Stomach nice and tight. 3, 4, 5, and great. Let's turn to the side. Here we go. Bend it over slightly. Knees bent. Always keep the knees bent. Takes the pressure off your back. Kick it out for a little kick out work in the tri-mints. 2 and 3. Janie, always looking very sporty as usual. 4 and 5, and great. I'll take the weights, sit right down. Cool down time. Where you going, gang? Have a seat. Come on. Very important to cool down. Legs out as wide as you can. Reaching through the middle. We're not going to bounce. We're going to breathe out and reach. Nice, slow. It's going to be a great day. Over the left side. Here we go. Feeling good this morning? Jefferson, you ready?
Ready.
Ready for the day? Okay. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Better than
Nice.
coffee.
What was that?
It's better than coffee.
Better than coffee, exactly. A little exercise in the morning. I like that. I'm going to steal that from you. Here we go. Reach it out. Very good. You can bend the knee slightly. It's okay. Opposite way. Stretch it. Reach it out. Perfect. You're doing good, buddy. You do this every day now. I'm hoping you do it every day. A little bit. 2 legs together. Bend the knee slightly. I didn't hear you, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
Every
That's
day.
right, Jake. Okay.
Okay.
Bend the knee slightly. Bring it in. Feet touching each other now, like a powwow stretch. Head down. Fantastic. All right. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. That was great. We're back. And speaking of backs, did you know that back pain is the #1 reason people miss work? No kidding. Now, my next guest takes care of her bad back, and she's going to show everybody out there, including myself, how to take care of ours. She stars as Dana Carrington on the hit show Dynasty. Please welcome Leanne Hunley. Leanne.
Hello.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Elegant.
Elegant.
You always think of the elegant and everything is perfect in that world, at least, I think.
That's what I've heard.
But we have a bad back.
We have a very bad back.
How did you hurt your back? How did it happen?
Oh, I heard it a few years ago. I participated in a sport game Star Games or something like
One of
that,
those
or one of
celebrity
those things,
games.
and I was
Everybody
completely
heard.
unprepared. I was filling in for somebody who was supposed to do it the night before, and having not ever worked out in 10 years of my life, I was totally unprepared for some of the stuff I was doing, kayaking and heavy-duty stuff. And we kept winning, and I kept going back and having to
More
do more.
excitement, right?
More excitement. I
Motivation.
kept saying, please, let's lose.
But obviously you didn't stretch out at the beginning of the
I didn't know what I was
right?
supposed to do. No, I was just, I wore a bow in my hair, and I was a happy girl. I was a cheerleader, and I stretched every muscle that
Hitting the kayak.
didn't know it was there, you know, so I really injured myself quite severely, and for a couple of years I had a lot of trouble.
So now how do you go about, because you're on the set,
I'm on
right?
the set.
And
yeah, basically
long
I
hours.
have to spend every morning, I do about 20 minutes of stretching, yoga exercises, and stretching it out, and I try to get like a good walk in every day, 20 minutes worth. Yoga.
Now that's something interesting because no, really seriously. I mean, I think a lot of people think and have that idea of yoga as you have the towel on your head and it's Namyo Horengekyo,
yes, and
that kind of thing.
yes.
But they're all different kinds of yoga. I mean, is there a special kind of yoga that you do?
I think this is just, I think it's the basic. I do the stretching. I don't go through the or whatever.
Right.
I was sent actually to buy the book by my chiropractor because I said to the chiropractor, what can I do to help myself? Because I had gone to too many doctors who said, come back in 3 days and I'll break your bones
Right.
again. And he said, you can help yourself and strengthen your own back muscles by doing these stretching exercises. And so I went out and got a book, and it's a wonderful book, and if I could find it, I'd tell you the name of it. I lost it.
I heard you got to chapter 8.
I got to chapter
and
8.
then you lost the book.
And I lost the book, so that's all I know.
But you have at least 8
I have
chapters
8
in your
chapters.
mind, and you're going to share with us a couple of those exercises. So why don't we do it right now?
Okay.
You ready? Come on, gang. Everyone, let's try with us.
Okay.
Some yoga stretching
So
exercises.
you start out first by breathing.
Okay.
A little
Breathing
bit.
normally?
You
Is that,
breathe,
did
you
we
breathe
always say-
in and push your stomach out. While you're inhaling, your stomach is expanding, and while you're exhaling, your stomach is going in, and you stretch up on your tippy toes.
Up on the toes,
And hold
right?
it up for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, and breathe
down.
down.
Everybody doing this at home with us? This is like the pre-Jake workout now. So we're doing a little bit of dynasty yoga,
This is the dynasty.
and we're
plan.
laughing and smiling,
Yeah, well, I never
Right.
said I was serious about this.
right?
I
Okay.
just said it helps.
Okay.
That's stretching, that's number 1.
Okay. Now what?
Then you turn to the side.
Turn to the side. Now I'm noticing that you're not keeping your knees bent slightly. That's something that our gang at home is probably going, she's not keeping her knees bent. Why isn't Jake saying anything?
That's
Let's
because
bend
I
our
lost the book and I didn't know it. See, I can't follow all the directions.
knees. So we'll bend our knees slightly.
Bend the
all
knees
right?
slightly.
That takes the pressure off our
Put your
back.
arms back.
Okay.
Grab your hands behind and bend back for 10 seconds.
Okay.
And stretch your chin out.
We're stretching our chin. Everybody at home, I'm watching. Keeping on everybody.
And then you bend forward for 20
Okay.
seconds.
Great.
And only go as far as you can.
And bend your knees.
And bend your knees.
Takes the pressure off the lower back.
Yeah. So I hear.
Okay.
For 20 seconds. That's
So Jake
exercise.
told her before we started.
That's day number 2.
Okay.
What's day number 3?
Day 3, we're down on the ground, I think you were saying,
We're
right?
down on, we're down
I
on
read
the
this
ground.
book too. I didn't want to tell her though.
You know
Okay,
more than I do.
here we go.
I'm always concerned about my stomach because my back is, so stomach is a big thing on me.
Right.
Literally.
Right, just gonna reach.
So I reach
back.
forward, reach back, and hold
Right.
it for your stomach
Don't reach
for 5
back that
seconds.
far.
No.
Here we go.
And then grab your knees or
Is
your
it just for
ankle.
like a 2 or 3 count? Is that what it
Well,
is?
this is a 20-second count for me because I'm up to the advanced day.
Ooh, it's a very
I'm
nice
down to my ankles
advanced
for
count.
20
I like that.
seconds.
There's a huge audience today, and they're going wild. We have to keep like a silencer on them. Right?
And that's about day 4.
Okay. And now,
And then this is the one that always helps me the best. When my back starts to ache.
okay, you're gonna cross over the leg.
Cross over the leg, hand behind the knee,
Right.
behind the knee.
Behind the knee.
Yeah, you're going the wrong direction.
This way.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone has to learn, right? So here I am learning some yoga.
And twist the other
Yoga.
direction for 10 seconds and hold
Right.
it. 1, 2, 3.
This is great for the lower back and upper back, gang. We're breathing normally, right?
And release it, and then turn again.
Oh, again.
Again.
Okay. Now, this is done very slowly, right?
It's all very
more of a
slowly.
passive exercise.
But, it works up, my heart gets pumping, and I
Does
can
it?
work up a glow, as they say.
Ooh, a glow. Fantastic. So we'll be stretching our way into oblivion. Thank
Yes.
you very much, Dana
My pleasure.
Carrington.
Nice to see you.
Leanne Onion. right, gangs. You know what? It's usually time for the tip of the morning, but before we do the big tip, I want to give you a little tip. Instead of taking the elevator at work today, try the stairs. Now, there's a good way to start on a fitness program, huh? Okay, now it's time for the big tip of the morning. Now, today we saw how to pack a nutritious and delicious lunch. Well, I'll tell you, here's one way to eat healthy and find out who your real friends are at the same time. Eat garlic. You see, garlic in your food can help your body fight off infection. And a half a clove daily can even prevent blood clots. But don't overdo it. You don't want to be too healthy and alone. Stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse, when you must not quit. Don't quit. Have a great day.